Welcome to Baby to Child, where we help parents make informed decisions on products for their little ones. Today, we're diving into the Lansinoh Washable Nursing Pads, a must-have for breastfeeding moms looking for comfort, convenience, and practicality. These pads are designed to keep you dry and protected during those early months of nursing, and we're going to see if they live up to their promises. The Lansinoh Washable Nursing Pads come in a 10-count pack and are made with organic bamboo viscose, offering a soft, breathable fabric that's gentle on sensitive skin. These pads are engineered with a microfiber core that wicks away moisture, which is pretty important when you're dealing with breastfeeding leaks. Plus, the pads have a waterproof outer layer, so you won't have to worry about embarrassing leaks soaking through to your clothes. They're machine washable and reusable, which not only makes them eco-friendly, but also a more sustainable option compared to disposable pads. The contoured shape promises a discreet fit, ensuring the pads mold to your body comfortably without creating noticeable bulges. Now let's talk about real-world usage. As any new parent knows, convenience is key, especially when you're in the midst of those sleepless nights. I found these pads easy to use, and they did exactly what they claimed. The fit was comfortable, and I didn't have to adjust them constantly, which is a big win for something that needs to stay in place all day. The absorbency was impressive, keeping moisture away from my skin, and I didn't experience any uncomfortable chafing, which can sometimes happen with other pads. The waterproof layer really does its job too, no worries about leaks. But let's be honest, no product is perfect. While the pads are soft and comfortable, they can sometimes shift or bunch up a little, especially if you're wearing something tighter or more fitted. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to consider if you're planning on wearing these under form-fitting clothes. And while the bamboo viscose feels great, I do wonder how well they'll hold up after multiple washes. Only time will tell. So, let's break down the pros and cons. The pros. These pads are reusable, eco-friendly, and made from soft, organic materials that are gentle on sensitive skin. The absorbency is top-notch, and the waterproof layer really helps keep you dry. The contoured shape is a nice touch for a discreet fit. On the downside, they can shift a bit in certain clothing, and I'm curious about their durability over time. I'd like to see how they hold up after several washes, as some reusable pads can lose their shape or absorbency after multiple rounds through the laundry. When it comes to value for money, these pads sit at a reasonable price point for reusable nursing pads, especially considering the organic materials and sustainable design. You're not only saving money in the long run by avoiding disposables, but you're also making a more eco-conscious choice, which is always a bonus. However, if you're on a strict budget, you may find other options that offer a similar level of absorbency. But Lansinoh does seem to strike a good balance between quality and cost. Now, let's compare these to some other reusable nursing pads on the market. There are plenty of options available, like the Medela and Bamboobies pads. In comparison, Lansinoh's version stands out with its organic bamboo viscose, which adds a nice level of softness that's a little higher end than other materials. However, some of the alternatives have more layers of absorbency or more diverse sizing options, which could be a factor if you need extra protection. All in all, Lansinoh's offering holds its own in the crowded world of nursing pads. As for build quality, the bamboo viscose is soft and durable, though, as I mentioned earlier, the real test will come with how well they perform after multiple washes. They feel sturdy, and the design is functional, but I'm keeping an eye on how they hold up after a few months of constant use. When it comes to customer support, I didn't personally need to reach out to Lansinoh, but the brand is well known in the breastfeeding space for its reliable customer service. If you do need assistance, you should be able to get in touch with them quickly and easily. There are no updates to speak of for this product, as it's a straightforward, reusable nursing pad without any software or firmware involved. If you're looking for alternatives, there are other organic options available, such as the Bamboobies Organic Nursing Pads, which come in a similar price range and offer comparable absorbency. However, Lansinoh's design may be more appealing if you prefer a thinner, more contoured shape. So, what's the final verdict? Overall, I think the Lansinoh Washable Nursing Pads are a solid choice for breastfeeding moms. They offer great absorbency, a comfortable fit, and a sustainable, eco-friendly option. They may not be the best for ultra-form-fitting outfits, but they check all the boxes for comfort and functionality. If you're looking for a reliable, reusable option to add to your breastfeeding essentials, these could be the pads for you. Before we wrap up, if you're enjoying this review so far, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a review on products that make your parenting journey easier. Thanks so much for watching. You can find the link to purchase the Lansinoh Washable Nursing Pads in the comments box below. If you've used these pads or have any questions about them, drop a comment and let us know your thoughts. For any product inquiries, feel free to reach out to Lansinoh directly. Goodbye till next time. And remember, the journey from baby to child doesn't have to be a bumpy ride. Let's make it a smooth one together.